Action! Welcome, producers, to another episode of Universe, and you are watching SmackDown Live right here in Seattle, Washington. Now, guys, tonight we're gonna have a very good night, have a very interesting night, and hopefully we'll live up to our own personal expectations. But we'll see how we'll do. So, to begin the night, everybody, we got the co-owner of SmackDown Live to come on out. His name is Shane O'Mac McMahon. We'll see what he's got to say. Hopefully it is a good speech, address. I don't know. I'm just hoping to see something interesting, maybe possibly entertaining. Who knows? You never know with this guy. He likes to bring a lot of surprises to the table, and we'll just have to wait and figure out what that could possibly be. So yeah, we just have to wait around for a minute and just be patient. So guys, I'm your host for the stream, FRJ from FRJ Productions, and we're ready to go ahead and start off the entrance right about now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the co-owner of SmackDown Live, Shane O'Mac McMahon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, ECW has finally announced their last participant to be in the main event of Survivor Series. And now it's Braun Strowman, Quest, Ethan Black, Luke Venge. Raw selected to have the Universal Champion, Stannis DeMantis, and Bruce Mitchell. Now, guys, see how you noticed that it's only halfway done for Raw? Well, to make it very quite simple, we're the second half. And to make it very quick and as painless as possible, our representatives to be a part of that match are going to be Brutus and former ECW superstar Colonel. And the opener, ECW select the Phoenix, the Awesome Ones, and G take on Mr. Money, Minister Decay, and you guessed it, we're going to throw in there King Pride. As well as Raw selected to have Brock Lesnar be up there. Well, don't worry about that, because we're going to pick SmackDown's very own Nick Silva and U.S. Champion Ross Mackey. Now, I don't know who's going to be representing SmackDown Live in the Best in the World Championship match. That is going to be determined later on tonight as Brandon Johnson defends against Charles Bailey. And Raw already selected Michael Roberts. So, ECW, it's time for you to get on the ball. So, with that being said, tonight, guys, we got a couple of more championship matches to take place, such as the women's title, the tag titles, and the WWE Championship just as well. So, now that you're all caught up, it's time to get some action into this ring. Let's get the show started, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. ECW is in trouble, and I don't know how ECW is going to respond, but they gotta figure something out, and they literally have little to no time to come up with a solution to this cinematic problem. But I guess that'll be answered within due time. So, guys, let's go ahead and start off the night with our first championship match, being Jasmine Bailey defending her women's title of SmackDown Live against Trish Stratus, and we'll see how that goes. Excuse me. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought somebody was calling me. Okay, guys, so a little bit of a issue with notifications, I guess, as Ross just pointed out. Can't do nothing about that. Seriously. Otherwise, I would. Let's see. But what up, Sergio? What up, Ross? And found you streaming. Thank you. Appreciate it. Today's a slow day. It seems like today's not a really good day to stream. Fortnite, it was slow to start off, but it picked up a bit. SmackDown Live, not having the same problem like fortnight, but still a bit slow. Now, guys, at one point, she was the woman who collectively held the most world championships in the women's division. She previously was at 7, but over the recent times, she jumped up to 9, and only one person surpassed her, that being Charlotte. And tonight, she's going to try to attempt and catch up by, well, going up against Jasmine. Jasmine, no slouch. She's gonna come in here and try to pull off the victory. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a catwalk or anything, but we'll see what happens. Do you have a match tonight? Let's see, Ross. That is gonna be no, not tonight. But Survivor Series, so should feel good about that. Am I hyped for Extreme Rules? I have a feeling it'll be a 3 to 5 out of 10. That's not a good rating, to be honest. But I can't really say I'm excited either, because we'll probably have one world title match, because Brock's not going to be there. I don't know. We'll talk about that in a second, because this. We'll go let the introductions get out the way real quick. Alright, first title match of 4. And there you have it. Jasmine just letting it sink in. She knows she's a champion. She knows how good she is. And she's got to go ahead and fork over the title right about now so the referee can get this match underway and officially. Doesn't want to, but you got to. And then Trish's going to see the opportunity at hand, see how it's going to go. We'll see how it happens. And there it is. Alright, let's see what happens. Good luck to both fighters. And let's see the better woman of the contest. Now, as far as the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, I don't even know the matches, to be honest with you. We're probably going to see, Rollins and Ziggler, but that's all the matches I know. I don't know what other matches would seem to be fitting. I guess Team Hell No and the Usos, but I don't know. That's not really an eye-catcher for me. I'm not really a big fan of Team Hell No. I mean, I like Kane. Daniel Bryan's is alright, but I don't know. I don't think I would be a fan of seeing him with the tag titles again, because Kane, he's got bigger fish to fry, man. I heard he's running for, I don't know if he lost the election or not, to be mayor of the city he lives in, but I would think that, hey, maybe he won't be able, I don't know, maybe he will win and he can have a tag title over his shoulder. Who knows? That'll be interesting. But I've already seen Team Hell No. I wasn't really a big fan of them. They're cheesy, and it makes Kane look like a damn like a clown. When you see that mask on, you're supposed to see somebody who would scare your kids at night whenever they're having a bad dream. They see him coming at them and making flames burst all around and giving them a choke slam or something. But now when you think of Kane, you look at this like a grandpa with a fruit roll up for a mask, just doing God knows what. Really not really any attraction to him anymore. He's been ruined on more than one occasion. Reigns versus Lashley, I want to be invested in it, but I can't, because I have a bad feeling who's going to win, so I'm not going to even watch it, because I've been waiting and waiting to see Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. Now I don't think it's going to happen because of this Roman Reigns damn vendetta. It hasn't, like, I'll tell you this. Vince McMahon is a very, very, very stubborn, persistent individual. He's doing his very damn best to get Roman to be the most over wrestler in the world, and it's just not gonna happen. It hasn't worked for the past 4 years. So what do you think that all of a sudden, it's a new day, man. It started snowing in the desert. It started raining in Iceland or Greenland. You know, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because you keep pushing it for 4 straight years, and it's just not going to happen. Maybe if you took some time off for a bit, sure. But nah, man, it's just something that will never be. Unless you take a big break and then slowly work into it, but it's just not going to happen because both sides are stubborn, and it's just about a matter of time to see who's going to break first. You know what I mean? That's all there is to it. You've had Roman main event WrestleMania 4 years in a row, okay? First time he lost to Brock. There's a cover from Trish kick out. Second time he beat Triple H for the title. Third time he beat Taker in his supposedly retirement match, which never happened. And then he he lost to Brock. So what's the point? You know, you bring in Roman. He's not loved by the fans. He's very hated. He's not the best wrestler. He's definitely not the best talker. But a guy like CM Punk, who people love, who can wrestle, who can talk on the mic, never even got close to the main event slot. It just baffles me. I don't know. It makes zero sense. Roman, in his first 6 years main event WrestleMania. Let that sink in, okay? First 6 years. He main evented WrestleMania. 4 years out of 6. Because it makes my brain struggle to think about that. Wait a minute. Okay. So the Shield debuted in like 2013, right? Wasn't it 2013 or was it 2012? Alright, let's say it like this. Because I know 2013 was no, actually, never mind. 2013 was the year that okay, so let's say 2012, right? So yeah, 6 years. Can you believe that? Kick out. Let me see how long was CM Punk at WWE? He started in 06 and he left in 14, so you're looking at about 8 years. CM Punk 8 years, 0 main events. Roman 4 in 6. That's incredible. That really is. Wow. And that may be it, guys. It is Trish. We have a new champion. Trish Stratus, 10-time world champion. Jasmine's no longer the title holder. Oh my God, that was a very subtle change in Reigns. And Jasmine's not going to be happy about this one, guys. So yeah, okay, so it would be technically 5 years, but we're gonna just throw in 6, right? So yeah, June, 8 years, man. Wow. Just can't even fathom it. Trish is victorious and the new champion, guys. She just got one step closer to taking back her title of being the woman with the most world title reigns. But I don't know, man. She got quite a bit to go with. And Jasmine can't feel too happy about this right now. Again, she's got to be pretty upset she couldn't put away a Hall of Fame legend such as Trish. But hey, it happens. Even to the best of us. Congrats, Trish, and enjoy the rain. Well, not like not weather rain, but you know, the title rain. Up next, guys, CJ Jordan versus Colonel up next. And let's see. Our first title match out the way, and to let everybody know, we got 3 more to go. That being the Best in the World WWE and Tag Team Championships on the line. In the main event, Brutus, who is a part of the Survivor Series team in the main event, is going up against David Mitchell. Brandon Johnson and Charles Bailey are going to fight to see who goes to Survivor Series and defend the title against Michael Roberts, Raw representative, and somebody from ECW, which we do not know about until we get to probably ECW or maybe even to 205 Live. I don't know yet. And then the tag titles is going to be the Usos and King Pride, in which we found out earlier today from Shane that King Pride is going to Survivor Series with or without the titles. So, you know, that's some pretty big confidence in the tag team. What up, Icon? How are you doing, man? And what up, Woken, by the way, if I didn't say what's up to you. And what up, Insanity, if I didn't say what's up to you. Insanity, unfortunately, you do not have a match tonight. Pretty much I gave... Let me see, the Elite had a night off tonight, and I guess technically the New Nexus didn't get a night off tonight because Brandon Johnson's fighting. Well, here we go. CJ Jordan is making his way to the ring, and you can tell that he has a whole new look to him. He's not some weird nightlight glowing in the dark anymore. So that's something that I could definitely get used to. But he's got a lot of tattoos now. You look at his left arm, you look at his chest and his abdominal region. You can tell once you get that first tattoo, man, you get addicted from what I've heard. But I'm not into tattoos, so I'll never get one. Well, never say never, I guess. But based off of how I'm feeling right now, I don't think I'll ever get one. You can tell he's very excited. Look at this. He's like, yeah, you know what's about to go down. Let's see, Icon, are you booked for tonight? Let me think real quick. Okay, so... we got 3 title matches, so I would say this. If you're not in the next match, then you're not booked. But I don't remember if I put you in the next match. Let me see, because we had the women's match, we're having this match, and Nick Silva's in action tonight, but is he against... I don't know if he's against you. Down, I'm trying to think. Let me see. Nick Silva and... oh, DJ Mike. Yeah, so you're not in a match tonight, Icon. Sorry about that. What about Survivor Series? Are you asking me or are you asking Jay? So that we're clear. And this guy is a freaking monster. He's been selected to be a part of the main event of Survivor Series, and you know what? I think it's a good pick. Just look at the size of this man. He is the definition of what is destruction. He lays a path of it. He clears. Oh my God! He clears everything with that, making it a clean path to walk down anywhere he wants to go. Bulldoze right through it, man. If he loses tonight, if he loses now, I might have to reconsider and replace him with somebody, but I don't know. I think the risk is worth the risk is worth the reward, even if he loses this match. We'll see what happens. CJ, he's gonna. Oh my God! Walks right into a big boot. Holy smokes! Uh-oh. And look at this, we got a Hell's Gate submission locked in already. And look at the way he's got his arm. He's wrenching it backwards to get extra leverage. And look at the power of CJ. Just picked up. Oh my! How much is Colonel weigh? Because I forgot what JoJo said. Or did she even announce his name? Because wow, I mean he's like, oh man, he's way more than 300 pounds. That's for damn sure. He's a big guy. He's got the strength of like 10 men. He's the size of a oh my God, look at that. He just pushed CJ like it was nothing. He used one arm, and look at this. CJ can't even pick him up. Oh, wow. Colonel laying waste to Jordan, and I think he may have heard me saying if he loses, then he might get replaced. And he's like, nah, ain't nobody getting replaced around here. I'm about to show you how we do business around here. What ECW's in store for at Survivor Series with that epic clothesline right across the chest, and that may be only one. Well, I guess it's more of a form of lariat, because lariats tend to hit across the chest, and clotheslines, well, they go around more of the neck area. And there's a nice takedown. And the Colonel does like a pump handle follow a slam. Damn. That was just amazing. Uh-oh. CJ's in trouble now. He just got nailed with a German. Followed by another. And followed by the trifecta underway just like such. And I think this match may be over, guys. Colonel gonna go in and try to wrap it up here, flip him on his backside. And the cover. Referee gives him a 2 count. No, a 1 count. It wasn't 2. He usually signals 2, but that was a 1. A very, very close 2, but yeah, that was that was the longest 1 count in history, man. What the hell? Who won the SDL Women's title match? That is Trish. Uh-oh. CJ getting back up. He's not going to like this. He's got him up, and Colonel looking to make him fly flat down on his face with the... Oh, my God. There it is. F5. 1, 2, and not yet. CJ just barely kicked out at the last second. And I think that made Colonel a little bit more pissed. But CJ, he's going to try to fight back, try to get the upset here. Ooh, Superman punch. Here we go. And the referee again with the count and a 2 only. Damn. Come on, Colonel. What the hell, dude? You almost got upset like that. That would have been a catastrophe, really. So let's see. Do the Elite have a match on Survivor Series? Let's see. Well, a member of the Elite got selected. Oh, and there it is again, another Superman punch. And I don't know why CJ just kicked him. He should pin him right about now. Okay, now he's about to drag away from the ropes. That should be way more than enough to win the match, guys. 2, and no, not even close. Immediately kicked out at the number 2 being counted from the referee. And Jordan may have to figure something out, and quick, because if Colonel gets a second chance to rehabilitate and regain a lot of stamina, this match is done with. NXT will have its own pay-per-view. And look at Jordan, he's looking for a comeback attempt with a clothesline, followed by another back-to-back. Duck out the way, and a leaping, running clothesline, or a lariat, I should say, because it did cut across the chest, and another Superman punch. That could be more than enough to win the match, guys. 2, and no, it's not. CJ Jordan is in disbelief, and I don't blame him, but at the same time I kind of do believe it, because Colonel is a very well resilient man. I don't even know if you can call him a man, but he is resilient. That is the main point I'm trying to come across to everybody, and he can kick out of just about anything. Look at this. Oh, Colonel says no freaking way. Oh, wait, roll up. Jordan with the roll up on Colonel. He get the upset. No, he didn't. He just got the 2. And here we go. If he hits this, it's over, guys. Get ready to call it a night. And an upset. No, Colonel with the counter. But look at this. Ran out of gas. And Colonel trying to figure something out. Doesn't happen. Fight back out of it. Elbows to the temple. Neckbreaker underway. Oh, never mind. Ooh. A forward elbow right to the back of the skull. Colonel not feeling too good after that. He's laid out. Damn. Well, look at this. Right now, it ain't looking too good for Colonel. Jordan has everything going his way. I think he's going for the cutter again. It didn't go too well. Colonel went for a headbutt, got taken down from an arm drag. And, oh, look at this. Look at this. He trapped the arm with another Jordan, he may be the master of the lariats, dude. Oh, good night. He hit him with the Superman punch, and he's not pinning him? What the hell? Okay, so that's different. Wants to call out Zach. We'll see what happens. I don't know. got a headlock cinched in, and you know, Colonel trying to get up to his feet, looking to get something out of here. There you go, couple of elbows right to the gut, and Colonel gets him up. He gets him up again. The resilient Colonel hits him and nails him. F5. That should do it, guys. Nope, too close to the ropes. Come on, Colonel. Mistakes like that ain't gonna get you nowhere. And there's the kick right to the skull, and a cutter. CJ Jordan may have just won the match like that, guys. 2 and 3. He got him. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Maybe Colonel isn't suited for the job. Damn. If he's losing like that, it ain't gonna go too well. Let me see. What Colonel will stipulate? No, we're gonna have to change him up. We're gonna have to change Colonel. I'm gonna have to look at the roster after this. That ain't gonna work. Sorry, Colonel. I hope you understand, man. But we need a win at Survivor Series, and no, this ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. I hope you understand, like I said, man, but I can't do it. Oh, shoot. Brutus, you have anyone in mind, man, to help you out in the main event? Because ECW is going to have Braun Strowman. They're going to have Quest. They're going to have Ethan Black and Luke Venge. So I don't know, because I don't think I could put Colonel in there, man. He just lost right now. And if he's going to, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I could do it. Who's on your team so far? Well, it's going to be Brutus. It's going to be Bruce Mitchell. It's going to be Stannis the Manus. And again, I don't know. Who do you have in mind to help you out, dude? Because, again, I said Colonel, but based off of what I just saw, I have to take him out. He can't be doing that stuff. If he won, even if it was a nail-biter, like this match, then I would have been like, okay, no, it's all good, but no, I don't think he's ready right now. Had to put him on the sideline for a bit. Oh my God. Well, anyways, we'll come back to that in a second. Right now, DJ Mike and Nick Silva got a match to do, and after this match, we got three straight title matches, tag team, best in the world, and WWE. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. Damn. Because you know, King Pride's already going to Survivor Series. And they're in the opener. Nick Silva, he's already going to Survivor Series in a singles match. Who else is going? Oh, and Ross Mackey, he's going to Survivor Series singles match, you know. So, I don't know. No U.S. title match tonight. It was defended last episode. Here's DJ Mike. He is the real American. So we'll see what he can pull off here tonight against one of the most enforceful superstars on SmackDown Live. Actually, the most enforceful superstar on SmackDown Live, Nick Silva. What's Charles Bailey doing? Well, because he's going to fight Brandon Johnson tonight. If he beats Brandon Johnson, he's going to go to Survivor Series and defend the best in the world title against Michael Roberts and somebody else ECW is going to pick. So yeah, that's what's happening for him. So I don't know. Oh man. Well, I don't know, Toxic. We're going to have a few number one contender matches. I don't think we'll be able to fit that in. Oh man, man, man. Damn, damn, damn. We're in a damn pickle. I don't like being in a pickle, man. It don't feel good. You gotta figure out, am I gonna make it to second, or am I gonna make it to first, or am I gonna be out? More than likely, I'm gonna be out unless a miracle happens. But what the hell? David Mitchell. Yeah, I guess he's not really. Bruce and David on the same team. Could they get along with each other? I don't know, man. Yeah, okay. So David Mitchell, DJ Mike, and then if you want to look at some tag specialists, if you want to refer to that, you could look at the Elite, and you could look at the New Nexus. And I don't know if you want to look at the New Nexus really, but so you got Hades, you got Derrick Rose, Brandon Johnson. Who else is in there? Oh, and Dark Magician. The Elite. Who did the Elite have? Oh yeah, they got Jackson, Sakamoto. Ross is already having a match, so that don't really matter. They got the other Derrick. He's the Golden Boy. And I think that's it. I think that's all the Elite have that I can remember. Woo. Yeah, Braun is a big dude. Oh, DJ, we're trying to pick somebody for Survivor Series right now because Colonel lost, and we can't afford the risk. It's not a best of 7 series this year. It's a best of 5. First team to 3 wins. ECW takes on 2 brands this year, Raw and SmackDown Live, and I don't know. But he's bigger or smaller than Lucas? He's probably smaller. Popped him up for the gut wrench. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Silva sizing him up, and there it is. TES. That may be it, guys. 2. Ooh. Kick out. Strowman versus Lucas, that'll be good. What about Nick Silva versus Brutus? What about Nick Silva versus Brutus? We ain't worried about that right now. We're worried for Survivor Series. And I don't know, man. Boom. I don't know. I did it. I'm still trying to think. It's a tough decision, man. It's a tough damn decision. Only need 2 men? No, I just need 1 man. We just need 1 man. Damn, it's gonna be a tough one. I mean, we could maybe keep Colonel, have size versus size, but at the same time, I don't know if he's ready for that, man. Uh-oh. Sit out powerbomb. That may be it. DJ might get the upset right here. 2. No. Damn. I can't think of nobody, man. DJ says Hades? I don't know. Is anybody comfortable with DJ in the pack of the main event? Cause I don't know. I'm not sure. Nick Silva with the submission locked in. Black Widow. And didn't win it there. And he's going for it again. Same submission. Locked it back in and he's... Oh, I thought he tapped. Damn. Oh, what the hell? Looking for a pump handle. Oh, it's a bitter end. Or you call that a pump handle flatliner. Damn, I thought he was going to go for the win. Yeah, I understand you've held every tag title except for the NXT, which doesn't matter because you're on the main roster. So that's understandable. Yes, I mean, hey, that is true. You know what? Okay, guys, I know this may sound crazy, but I need to get y'all opinion. SmackDown Live Superstars, I need your opinion. Even though he gave us hell in one of the worst gifts of all time, what do you guys think about John Cena? Alright, I said it. Nick Silva with the win. So Jackson says, hell no. Man. Because think about it. Remember last time at Survivor Series, he gave everybody on SmackDown Live a huge chance to get into the match. He took the biggest beatdown of a lifetime. You said DKT or maybe even a young talent, CJ Jordan. DKT, CJ Jordan. I mean, yeah, CJ Jordan. I mean, but listen to this, guys, here. Okay, I just want to put it like this. No disrespect to you, CJ, but look, okay? You need to listen to these names real quick. Braun Strowman, Quest, Ethan Black, and Luke Bench. Do you guys hear those names? That is a pretty stacked team. Now I know Stannis, yeah. Bruce Mitchell, yeah. Brutus, yeah. But this fourth guy needs to be at least a level of equal or beyond the rest of these opponents. But again, I don't know. Could DKT pull... Well, we already had Colonel in there, but he lost to CJ Jordan. Ay. So, no confidence in Cena. No confidence in Hades. I don't know. Ay. We're gonna be stuck for a minute. Alright, what do you guys think DKT then? He's a powerhouse. He knows the ins and outs of Ethan Black, right? I mean, he's the guy that taught DKT. And then, I don't know. Because I know this. Brutus beat Ethan Black and Quest and Braun. He beat all those guys before. I don't think he ever fought Luke. Stannis never fought any of those guys. Bruce, he's beaten and lost to Quest before. He's beaten Ethan before. I don't know.
Here we go, the matches for the tag team titles. And I should really talk about the champion tonight. We absolutely focus heading into this match.
These guys have been here since day one-ish. They've been down since day one-ish. Why no lyrics? Because this was before they updated it, man. Oh, man. So nobody's high on DKT, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too right now. Jackson Sakamoto, guys, what do you guys think? Cause looking at it, Jackson Sakamoto, he's beaten. Where was that? Okay, here we go. He's beaten Ethan Black. He's lost to Ethan Black too, but he's beaten Quest via submission. Alright, what do you guys think? Because nobody's high on Hades or DKT or John Cena, so what about Jackson Sakamoto? Yeah, that's a definite no. Dark Magician has not been competing well, so that's a definite no. I'm sorry, DJ. Yeah, she did. She's drunk right now. So we got a yes for Jackson, we got a no for Jackson. I mean, we need it. Hey, SmackDown Live, guys, I need y'all to come together. This is a very key matchup. If we get this series to go main event, we need the best superstars to be ready to go. That's just what has to happen. Think about it. One more time. Braun Strowman, Quest, Ethan Black, and Luke Van. That's a tough team to beat. So, who's going to be the last guy? So 2 for Jackson. 2 against Jackson. 1 against Jackson. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Let's see, Jackson, are you up for the task to go up against some of your former peers of ECW? Oh, man. He said Jackson sucks and I see better. Do you have a match, Charles? Yes. I don't know, man. This is a tough decision, and Jackson hasn't given me an answer either. I don't know. What is what? Nah, it ain't dumb, man. It's what do you call it? It's a big question mark who's going to represent SmackDown Live in the main event of Survivor Series. And he needs to be on par with everything. But I don't know. It's going to be something to think about. Oh, for your match? Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that after. But Jackson, did you hear word as to if Brian blackmailed Vinnie Mac and got a #1 contender match? No, I didn't. So, like I said, Insanity, are you up for that main event type of deal? The pressure of going up against your former peers of ECW? So that's not going to be easy, man. And you know, a lot of people who end up failing, especially a part of my team, they get punished. But are you prepared to face consequences if you lose? Because it isn't a good, what do you call it, man? Because I think Jackson is on, can do it. I don't know, but I'll give it a shot. Okay. Well, Jackson Sakamoto, good luck in the main event. Here's the cover. Still champs? Nope. Not gonna happen. Alright. So Stannis the Manus, Bruce Mitchell, Brutus, and Jackson Sakamoto. Damn. That's all I could say, man. That's all I could say. We'll wait to see what happens at Survivor Series. Best of 5. Ay. Let's go and look at the match now. Jay King with the comeback attempt. Couple of close lines. Duck out of the way. Scoop slam. Uh-oh. That didn't go too well. He's missing his strikes. Oh, look at this. Backbreaker right off the back. Let me see. Jay Uso not looking too good. The reason why I remember him because he doesn't wear the shirt. Called him Jay Skinny. Uh-oh. And he's got him stuck between the ropes looking for a second rope DDT. Spiked his ass. That could be the beginning of the end, guys. We may have new tag champions going to the Survivor Series. King Pride may open up with the tag titles around their waists. Here's the tag, and it don't look too good, but get ready for it. He's got him up, and he's got him down. Powerbomb cutter combo, and the win may be near. Oh, Jimmy saves it, and Brown Pride not too fond of that. Looking for a back counter. Uh-oh. But on the bright side, if Larson wins that takeover, we're going to have an easier target. Brown Pride, if I was him, I'd probably attempt to pin Jay again, but no, too late now. And there's a kick right to the back of the skull. Up to your feet you go, and Jay counters, throws his shoulder first into the canvas. Jimmy's in the match. He's looking to win it here. See, up you go onto your feet, and look at this, suplex underway. The Usos have been tag champions for a little bit, and they're looking to keep it that way. But King Pride are a pair of tough SOBs. Oh, and there's a kick right to the skull. I guess you could say Lars would be a little bit more easier, but at the same time, it's not a lot easier. We don't know if he's gonna even beat Lucas. He might. He's got a chance, but I don't know. Lucas is really good. And here's a cover. Will it be enough? Still champions? No, not yet. They got a little bit more work to do. Brown Pride able to kick out and keep the match alive and going. Look at that, elbows right to the forehead. Not looking too good. If you're Brown Pride, you got to figure out something and quick. Otherwise, the Usos may walk away with the titles. You know what's coming next, guys. Jimmy and Jay like to pay tribute to their uncle, Umaga, running hip attack into the corner, turnbuckle. It's a double whammy. And Brown Pride pays no attention to it. He eats the pain, makes his body grow. Up to your feet you go, and Jimmy's not going to like this, guys. Here we go. Dumps him on the outside, but just before he goes completely out, he pulls him back in. Second rope, he hangs. DDT again. And look at that. Brown Pride had a look at his brother, Jimmy's brother. Up you go. And we may see another tag here that could end the match. We will. One more time. This time it's Brown Pride with the powerbomb and Jay with the cutter. Down he goes. Quick pin, hurry. New champions. Is it over? No. Damn. I have nothing to say about that. Silva already had his match. You just missed it. I would say rewind about 15 minutes. 20 if you want to be safe. Jimmy and Jay are getting ready for a special move coming up. There it is, the tag. And he has him stuck in the bottom right turnbuckle. There it is, the double team move effective. And Jay trying to desperately get a tag, doesn't need to. He fights out of it. Snap suplex. Get a tag? Yes, we do. Jimmy back in the match. Oh. Multiple strikes, bust him open. And he's sent flying outside the ring. Jay mocking his opponents. Referee with the count now. Jay knows what he's got to do here. He can't win the title by count out or DQ. So, yeah, I need to get it back in the ring before the referee gets to the full 10. And plus, Jay, he's out there too, so he's got to keep 4 eyes, man, front and back. Eyes back of his head to watch out, over his shoulder a bit. And you got to make sure Jimmy gets back inside the ring. I don't think Jimmy's in any rush. He knows he got the champion's advantage here. Jay fights out of it. And there it is, elbows multiple to the gut. Count of 6. And Jay needs to hurry up. He's got 4 seconds to spare. Dumps him and gets back inside. Is he going to break the count? He needs to. Count of 8. Jimmy has 2 to spare. 9. And he makes it. But look at Jay. What the hell is your problem? Well, Evan, we're going with Jackson Sakamoto. There's a kick. Jimmy's going right back to that running hip attack. Here it comes. Get the ooh chant go. The crowd says O's. And look at Jimmy again getting the chant going, man. Getting that little ritual underway so they could potentially wrap things up here. And it could be just like that with a tag if he gets it successfully. He doesn't. Jay counters. Gets one last chance at life. They need to pull it off here. Oh, Uranage! That may do it. Still champs. Brown Pride saves it by a full second. That's all that was required. Up you go, and Jimmy sent. Oh man, he's in trouble again. Damn it! I wish see if Brown Pride had known what to do from there, he could have just got something special going. Oh, there's a double team super kick, and Jay just got. I don't know how he did that, but he brought in a lot of power. Here's a clothesline from Brown Pride, followed by a second. 3 in a row. Oh, he missed. Jay sends him to the corner. Tag. You know what's bound to happen. Here comes the Uso splash. And that may be it to retain. It could be over. Jay nowhere to be found. Jay King nowhere to be found. Cover. It's over. Oh, no, it's not. Holy crap. I did Toxic, and that is something I can't I can't think about. Brown Pride gets back in a back suplex. Drag away from the ropes. And look at that. A quick strike right to the forehead. Busted Jimmy wide open. Try to get a right hand. Doesn't follow through. Forward forearm to Brown Pride. And here's a tag. And look at this. Rams him back into the corner. And the double team underway. Pursuit. There it is. Jay King's back in. He just got to his corner. And Brown Pride gets. Oh, look at this. Look at the counter. Went for a follow-away slam, but Jay able to counter with a headbutt right into the back of the skull. Brown Pride not feeling too good about that. He's got a headache. It's a major headache too. But I don't know. The fun fact you don't know about Brown Pride, he's got a very strong head. It's like made of a coconut or something. It hurts. When you get a headbutt from him, it hurts. And here's a tag back to Jimmy. I think Jimmy suffered a lot more damage than Jay, but I don't know. And look at Brown Pride, fights back, works on the arm. Yeah, Jimmy has taken more damage. You can see by his face, painted in his own blood. Brown Pride with the tag to Jay. And here comes King with the double axe handle right to the right hand. Sends him flying to the top right corner turnbuckle. Hearing a lot of rights, huh? Flips him around. He's trying to set him up on the top. What are we going to see next? Oh, nothing major. Here it comes. Oh, look at this! He caught him with Time Cloaker in midair! He caught him! It should do it! The match is over! Match is over! Cover him! We're going to have new tag champions! 1, 2, he got him! King Pride's the tag champions once again! He caught him in mid. That needs a replay. That needs a replay. Holy smokes. What a surprise, guys. I didn't even expect that to happen. But the way he nailed him, it was just an incredible finish to one hell of a tag championship match. And King Pride are going into Survivor Series with the silver around their waists. And as of right now, we may see a first time ever the ECW Tag Champions and the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions at Survivor Series. Who will be victorious? We'll find out not too long from now. But man, it's going to be a damn classic. We'll see what happens as these guys celebrate and prepare for their next big battle. Congrats and make us proud, guys. I mean, the name is Pride in there, right? Well, guys, up next, it is time for the Best in the World Championship match. The winner of this contest will represent SmackDown Live at Survivor Series. And the loser, well, unfortunately gets sidelined. So, Raw is having Michael Roberts represent... because, well, Michael still had a rematch for it, but it's still not a good look for him because Roberts did lose to Kurt Hawkins last episode of Raw. Not sure if they're comfortable with that, but it is what it is. ECW yet to have a member to face off for the BITW title, and the winner of this, I could tell you, would be will be pretty confident. Because we know Brandon Johnson's been pretty damn good. Charles a little bit struggles here and there, but it looks like he's getting back on the right track. And a win here would definitely ensure some confidence to his peers on SmackDown Live. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there will be no choice. He will be the best in the world champion if he gets sent there. But it's down to one man. This man. Whether or not Brandon Johnson goes to Survivor Series. So, Charles is going to have a lot of pressure on him, knowing that well, a lot of people don't like Brandon Johnson. So, he's going to feel that pressure, plus the world title pressure in this match. Will it overwhelm him, or will it just be another day in the office, veins made of ice? We'll find out very, 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 very soon. Not today, DJ. Not today. This should be interesting. Next week, probably. And here he comes. He's the self-proclaimed demon god. And we're about to find out if he can keep his claim by winning this match in the semi-main event. As the main event will be coming up after this is over with, the WWE Championship up for grabs. Will we continue to see history? Will Brutus walk in as a 15-time WWE World Champion and the current, or to be current, WWE Champion? Or will he fail but go in without any hardware? We'll see what happens. And look at Brandon Johnson, man. That is one cocky SOB. Nobody can just stand this guy. But, I mean, this is one of those, if you talk trash, you can back it up. By all means, talk all the trash you want. So that's pretty much all there is to it. And unless somebody does something about it, he's going to keep talking. It has. Oh, did I don't know if I fixed it. Like, I fixed it, but I didn't. I don't know if I fixed it for the main event. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's set up, but I'm not sure if I set it to be for today's show. We'll have to find out. I have a bad feeling I didn't. I have a bad feeling. Well, there you see it says Demon God right on the nameplate of the title. And there's Charles, the challenger, the champion, Brandon Johnson in his corner. Last episode he defeated Brown Pride. Last episode Charles beat Michael Roberts before he returned to Raw. And now they're going at it. Oh, there's an arm drag takedown. Brandon Johnson not looking too good. But now he does with the clothesline right to the neck of Charles Bailey. Not looking too good for him. And now he's going to work on the head area. Multiple elbows across the forehead. Johnson gets taken down. Fireman's carry takedown at the hands of Charles. Charles Bailey's a two-time best in the world champion. He's been Intercontinental and U.S. champion. I don't think he's ever held a tag title. Not that I remember, though. Brandon Johnson, he has been tag champion. He has been Intercontinental champion. He hasn't been U.S. champion, but he has been world champion. If he won a U.S. title, then he would be a, what's the word I'm looking for? A production Grand Slam champion. And that would be the case as well for Charles if he won the tag titles. So we'll see what happens here. You know, Charles just having a little bit of fun, mocking the world champion at the moment. And he nails him with a neck breaker, flattens him. And now he gets him up onto his feet. And look at Charles, guys. He's getting for like a modified back suplex, kind of like a teardrop, but not really. It's kind of like a mixed combo of it. It's like the drop without the tear. The suplex without the back. And look at Charles, the athleticism being displayed, DDT. And he's looking to tie Bobby Roode for the best in the World Championship reigns in history. That record currently belongs to solely Bobby Roode. And if he wins this match tonight, he would tie him, and there will be a shared record. Submission locked in. Johnson struggling to... Oh, never mind. Not struggling too much. He escapes the hold, and he catches Charles, who attempted what looked like to be a leaping DDT, but again got caught into a takedown and assaulting his left arm. Toxic going for the tag division. We should have a tag finisher. All right, what do you have? Oh, you want the DIY finisher? All right. Brandon Johnson not looking too good. He tried to get something going in his favor. Didn't happen that way. I wasn't going to... Hold on. I'll fix all that. And look at this. Look at Charles. He's trying to I thought he was going to try to rip it off. But he's trying to apply so much pressure in an attempt to break the elbow cap of Brandon Johnson. And now Charles is going to fly. Moonsault! Missed. A huge error in miscalculation may have cost it, but he's trying it again. And that time he connects. Did you see the height on Charles Bailey? That was amazing. And now, it may be over here, guys. Get ready for it. Charles looking for a real deal DDT coming right up. He plants him. We may have a new best in the world champion, guys. Here's the cover as he hooks the leg. Referee with a count, 2, and not quite. Just a near fall. Unbelievable, but it happened. Jesus Christ, man. And now here comes Brandon Johnson. He's going to try to wrap things up as well. He's going to try to hit him with one big move perhaps, but he's got a lot to work on in order to get to that final step. Charles wisely, well, it looked like he was about to wisely roll out the ring, give himself some breathing room, but he just hung on, and I'm not sure if that was a great idea. Now here comes Brandon Johnson, punches him on the outside. Now see, if Brandon brought him back in the ring, that's, Charles is in trouble. But since he's done this, Charles got a lot of time to get a lot of stamina back, to kind of heal up a bit, try to take a breather, you know what I mean? To see, okay, let me just take a 5, 10, I don't know, maybe 15-second break if he had to. Probably not that long, but still a crucial 7, 8, 9 seconds. That would be a very good way to get back into it, and sends Johnson out of the ring. I'm not sure if that was good on Charles. Actually, that is good on Charles, because he countered the BDJ signature, and he dumps him out the ring, so now he gets a chance to kind of think about his next strategy. And Brandon Johnson, I don't know, at the same time, it has its pros, it has its cons. If he kept him in there, he could try to finish them off and win the title. Now Charles, slams the head of Johnson right into the apron, the toughest part of the ring. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Johnson has no remorse. He's just flapjacked Charles face first onto the concrete. You know that is not a fun way to land. He could definitely cause injury based off of moves like that, especially on the outside. There is nothing good that can come of this between the two stars. This match will continue back inside the ring. There's a kick right to the mid-back area. Johnson now looking to fly. He's on the second rope. Oh, and there it is. There's a double elbow right to the forehead. And now see, Johnson's messing up. He's getting overconfident, too cocky again. It ain't gonna end well for him if he does stupid stuff like this. And here comes Charles. He's wrapping him up into a package. Oh, wait. Brandon Johnson able to counter with a clothesline. Did you see the authority on that? He down there decapitated him. And Brandon Johnson, oh, see Charles, he knew what was coming. And he just saved himself from a potential loss. And Johnson, he's messing up. He is messing up big time. You can't give him too much time. Oh! BDJ! Maybe the beginning of the end for Charles right now as we speak. But he doesn't capitalize. And now Charles got a second chance to he didn't make the best of it. And now Johnson, European uppercut, gets back in it. And he's trying to, he tried to go for there. Here comes Charles. Wraps him up. He's got him up. Falcon Arrow! Pin him. Quick cover. Will it do? New champion? Not yet. Again, Brandon Johnson showing his resiliency. And he's looking for one last big move to win it all here, folks. Can he hit him? He's got him in position looking for a real deal DDT. Hurry up, Charles. What the hell are you doing? Taking your precious time. There you go. And that should do it, guys. Here's for the win. Do we have a new Best in the World champion? Oh, my God. And Charles just can't get the job done. He can't finish it. He can't finish the job. He's struggling out there. He catches him. He ran into it, but look at the counter. Saving himself here. Charles, man, he's starting to get frustrated, but now I think he lost his damn mind. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, wait a minute. I take it back. He does. He just fired himself up big time. Comeback attempt complete. Up you go, and here it comes one more time. No, it doesn't. I thought Charles had something special in mind to wrap it up here. Johnson sees the opening. He's got him up. Counter. Neckbreaker. And Charles sizing him up. I don't know. Buzzsaw kick. It's over. Oh, or not. Not yet. And yeah, that happened. There's a knee right to the chest. Maybe the throat. The angle I saw was from the chest. And look at the counter from Charles. A counter from Johnson. Belly to belly. And Johnson just staring upon his prey, and again, he's just standing there, wasting a perfectly good opportunity to potentially wrap up the match and retain his title. And he's just letting Charles get back up to his feet. Oh, we got him! BDJ! And that may be more than enough to wrap things up, guys. Will he retain the Best in the World Championship? 3 seconds away. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't get him just yet. He kicked out at the last possible second. And Brandon Johnson, not too fond of that. You can tell, even behind the mask, he is infuriated. He is furious. Uh-oh. He catches him. Powerbomb into the bridge. The combo. 2. Near fall. But now the Boston Crab finisher submission locked in. Uh-oh. It's not a good look. Charles trying to hang in there. Will he be able to withstand the pain? He does. But, man, that may have taken out a big toll on him. If I was Brandon Johnson, I'd still go for the pin. He may have just won the match still. And he threw it away. Just like how Charles threw him around like it was nothing. Knife edge chop. There's a suplex. It is a great match so far, and Charles might actually maybe win it all here with this buzzsaw kick coming right up. No, he missed! He missed! Oh no, he just missed, and the neck breaker to follow through. Will he get it off a basic maneuver like such? No, he won't. Charles just may have missed out on a huge opportunity, but he's got to fight back now, and I think he is. There you go, he just got him. And a leaping DDT. Charles, he's looking to fly. Uh-oh. He looks fatigued. He's struggling to get on top of the man. He is gassed out, but if he hits this, you know it's going to be a great day in his career. He nailed him with the moonsault. Such elevation. Hurry up. There it is. Will he finally do it? 3-time Best in the World challenge? No, he doesn't. stopped me mid-sentence. He couldn't get the job done again. Charles is on the biggest struggle fest of his life. And now he caught him one more time. Here we go. Looking for one more, a third real deal DDT. Yes! He nails him. And that should do it, guys. The third title that he gains is the best in the world. And he ties Bobby Roode. Charles Bailey and Michael Roberts are going to Survivor Series. But what a damn match. These guys left it all in the ring. And unfortunately, one of these men had to stay on the sidelines. It happened to be the former champion, Brandon Johnson. And look at this one more time. That right there was pretty much the deal maker. Let's see. Oh, we don't get to the full highlights. Okay, not a problem. And Charles is a the second ever three-time best in the world champion. And guys, it's time for the main event. It is for the WWE Championship. Will Brutus go into Survivor Series as a 15-time world champion along with the hardware, or will he come up short and have to go, well, naked without the title? We'll find out soon. And I did not end up I fixed it, but I didn't put it for the match, unfortunately. So sorry, Brutus, that you didn't get to wear your hot pink today. But I still wish you the best of luck in this championship match, this main event matchup. And well, may the best man win. David Mitchell and Brutus coming up next, guys. Can you imagine this being such a hellacious matchup? It's gonna try not to hurt each other too bad, because you know Survivor Series is very, very important. So let's see. So congratulations, Charles. By the way, hope you feel happy. When is NXT or 205 Live? So NXT, I don't know yet. Let me see. Oh, here's my phone. Let me see what time it is, because it feels late. Is my phone dead? My phone's dead. Really? That was 100% today. Oh well. $5.20 for me. So the game says I have a mouse on, but it's my phone. It's funny. My phone's at 73%. What the hell? This thing's on drugs, bruh. What up, Vince Russo? Mouse disconnected. Okay, so yeah, 5:20. All right. Yeah, because I was gonna say it feels late, but it's not that late. So I know ECW. I mean, that's the plan right now. But after this, I'm gonna go see if I gotta do a couple of things real quick. Cause today, before stream or after the Fortnite stream, clean out the backyard a bit, and then I'm about to clean out the closet. And when we're done with that, then it's like, okay, yeah, we could probably get ECW and NXT. But if not, then I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because I would love to have Survivor Series tomorrow, but it just depends. Again, Brutus looking for his 15th World Championship reign. It's going to be tough. And here is David Mitchell. He's a strong believer in the catchphrase, believe in your dreams, fight for your dreams, go for your dreams. And A great deal to follow suit with him is what's around his waist, the WWE Championship, the most prestigious title in all of professional wrestling as we speak. And David is way more than prepared to take on Brutus, who may be his greatest foe to ever be opposed to him in any sort of match, whether it was title or non-title. I can even say both. Welcome, Ninja. You're just in time for the main event of SmackDown Live. It's for the WWE title. You got Brutus in one corner and the champion, David Mitchell, in the other. So we're about to have this underway right now. And you already know how the deal goes. Let everybody see what's up for grabs. And he's got to raise the title above his head so the universe in attendance and the producers watching the stream can see what's up for grabs. Alright, guys? Alright, for sure. So there's the challenger. And there's the title holder. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Match is now officially underway. Let's see what happens. Let's see what I wanted to talk about here. So, okay, this last episode of SmackDown Live, David and Brutus went up against each other in a tag match. But, you know, last week it was about my partner beat your partner. Last week, my team beat your team. You know, that was fun and games and all, but not this episode, not this week. Because this week it's about I beat you one-on-one. I beat you to hold this WWE Championship. That's what these two have been thriving on, and that's just about all you need to know. David had beat Brutus for the title. Brutus beat David for the title. This is the third counter in a singles fashion. So, you know, that's just about that. And look at this jawbreaker. Because when Brutus first lost it, it was in a fatal four-way fashion. And then Brutus won it back in a singles match. Then David won it back in a singles match. So again, this is the third singles encounter. And we're about to find out right now who wants it just a little bit more. Because, you know, they both want it, but the one who wants it more just prepared just a little bit better and has a better strategy coming into the matchup. That's what it's all about. Here's a quick cover, lateral press, and here's the count, only one. Well, Boss Mo, you just missed it. It's the main event already, and look at this submission locked in. It's a very odd camel clutch. The way it's locked in, it had a good leverage position, but not really. The way David was able to counter out of it. And he's got him up already. Brutus having a bit of a tough time as he gets rebounded right off the ropes. And look at this, rolls him up. And, oh, there's a kick right into the chest. Almost like a real deal kind of kick. And David looking to fly high in the top turnbuckle. He's going for it all. Oh, Phoenix Splash. The way he landed, that had a lot of force to it. And the champion, he's got him up. Brainbuster. Single arm under hook, by the way. Oh, the disrespect. Being tributed right there. Told him to suck it. I'm not sure if the challenger is going to be too fond of that. And it doesn't look like he is. Stun gun right off the ropes. And yeah, the Celtic Brute isn't too fond of gestures such as such. And now he's bringing a more serious attitude to the matchup, in which he wanted to not really go easy, but try not to overdo it and potentially hurt David, because, you know, he was somewhat of a fan of him. More than Bruce, from what I remember at least, or it might have changed over the time being, I don't know. And you could tell he's getting, oh, look at this. Again, the cocky gestures just keep on coming, and Brutus makes David pay for it. Drag away from the ropes. We could see a possible pin attempt coming up right here. Yes, we do. Lateral press, and that may... No, never mind. Only a 1 count. And look at Brutus. He's just having his way with the champion. Elbow to the chest. throwing him around like it's nothing. And he's got him up already, looking for it all. Get him in a better position. He wanted to get him away from the ropes a bit there. White noise! That could be more than enough to win it all, or not. I think, yeah, Brutus may be a little... See, now that could be dangerous. If David gets in the mind of Brutus, then it's not going to be good for anybody. Oh, look at that! He tried the bro kick, but David countered it, man. That was pretty good. And David, yeah, he's getting fired up again. He's just letting it get to his head. Oh, look at that! Right hand. Brutus. Bro kick! Connects! We may have a new WWE champion, Brutus, 15-time world title holder, just like that. And I don't know what was wrong with David, but he literally just handed the title over to Brutus on a silver platter. And Brutus is going in the Survivor Series with the WWE Championship. And you can tell Brutus is very excited about that. He's got some hardware with Stannis and company. And I don't know, something's going on with Brutus. The look in his eyes. Oh, man, I have a feeling he's not done with David. Uh-oh. He's not, and he got a chair? Oh, hell no. David, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, referee tried to help him, but he's not done. David, I think Brutus may have taken this a little too far, but you know what? I like it. We need that kind of attitude at Survivor Series. Probably not with the chair, but with the aggressive attitude, we're going to definitely need that. Well, guys, I feel very secured about Survivor Series based off of what Brutus just showed here, man. I feel really good. And we'll have to wait and see when we get there. But guys, when we get to ECW, it's going to be a night where every title is up for grabs, and you will get to see a lot of potentially epic matches, in which the main event is going to be between Ethan Black, Luke Venge, and Quest for the ECW Championship. In what I believe it's going to be a stipulated match, but I think it's an Extreme Rules match. But again, when we get to ECW, right when we open it up, we'll talk about it and discuss it. But right now, I'm going to go see what there is that needs to be done, and then we'll be right back to you guys, okay? Alright, sounds good. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and we'll go ahead and see you all in the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.